Hi, my name is Josh Schulkine, and I'm starting a movement called Thrive Communities to build thriving communities, thriving families, and thriving lives. What is a thriving life? I believe that a thriving life is when we're just like a plant growing whole and towards our fullest potential. I believe that every person has the potential to impact the world for good. And yet people need support to do that. They need the support of a community coming around them, providing them resources and ideas and skills, experiences, and encouragement. That's why my heart was broken when in 2023, the US Surgeon General came out with a report on the epidemic of loneliness and isolation in the United States. It said that 1 in 2 Americans are experiencing loneliness and isolation. And that this means more than just a bad feeling, but when people are cut off from the resources, ideas, skills, and experiences of the community, then they are more likely to be desperate. And that desperation can result in stress and all sorts of bad decisions, leading to be as dangerous to their health as obesity or smoking. It also means that they're more likely to make bad decisions that end them up in harmful situations like crime, drugs, homelessness, and more. But it's not just individuals who are disconnected. Our nonprofits and government agencies are also working in silos, and so that leads to blind spots in our community and ends up in gaps in service where certain needs of individuals and families are not met, and they're falling through those gaps because of the lack of collaboration. And where does this leave families and individuals in our cities? It leaves them unsupported. But I believe that people don't just need support, they need holistic support. Because if we don't help people holistically, they can't maintain a healthy lifestyle. If we give somebody a job, but we don't help them deal with their mental health struggles, then they won't keep that job. If we help somebody move towards a healthier lifestyle, but they don't have a community around them to support them, then they won't continue the healthy choices to maintain that lifestyle. So people need holistic support, but it's only a community coming together that can provide that holistic support. And we need everyone to do this. We need presidents and CEOs. We need custodians and janitors. We need the rich and the poor. We need all different types of races. We need young urban professionals who are just graduated college and are on a great career path. And we need people sitting on their couch playing video games who don't know where their life is going, because every person has a unique set of resources, ideas, skills, experiences, and encouragement that they can bring to complement each other. And I believe that when people come together, we can unleash the power of everyone to transform our cities, communities, families, and lives. And so it takes a community coming together. That's why Thrive Communities is bringing together 2 communities. We're bringing together the service community, bringing together city leaders across nonprofits, government, business, school, to come together to talk about what is our city's major challenges and how do we partner together to address those challenges through birthing new visions for programs or new approaches to current programs to be able to address those major challenges. And then work together in groups around our issues, whether that's food, housing, healthcare, or more, to be able to flesh out those visions into programs. Thrive Communities also wants to support those partnerships as they try to birth these new programs or new approaches to programs through navigating volunteers, leaders, and people to all the new resources, services, events, programs, groups, classes, and volunteer and leadership opportunities, creating a strong service community to serve the needs of our people. But we also know that people need relationships and they need things in their local settings. So we're bringing together the social community by raising up teams of people to go into neighborhoods and put on social events, service projects, classes, and refer people to resources and services in the city so that people can get that holistic support in a relational local setting as well. We believe that together we can create thriving communities, thriving families, and thriving lives. If you've been inspired and want to be a part of this, there's a link below, and I would love for you to be able to click that. We can find a place for you, answer any questions you have. I look forward to connecting. Have a great day.